T&D Sports, an exclusive video broadcast.
University at the Stony Brook indoor facility. T&D Sports Video Production presents the 2022 CB Laxers Back of the Cage Invitational alongside my partner Jason Lambert, Chris Caiozzo on the call today. Jason, we're in store for a great event. A lot of sophomores, juniors. Tell everyone what today's going to be about.
You know, today's going to be a great opportunity for these uncommitted kids, mostly uncommitted kids, to go out. They've already had an hour of individuals, small group work, some more lacrosse situational work, 3-on-2s, 4-on-3s, 5-on-4s. Now they're going to get a chance to go out in a full field setting, play a game at a high level, in a showcase setting to play in front of Division 1, 2, 3 coaches from all over the country that are here today. And it's just a great opportunity for them to go out there, get better, challenge themselves against some high-quality competition, and show these coaches what they have.
Hit it right on the nail there, Jason. We have clubs all across Long Island, including GC34, Legacy, Empire, Rebels, just to name a few. And, these college coaches are out there, but this is an exclusive event with all these college coaches from all over the levels. You see here, Hofstra, Yale, LIU, Sacred Heart. So, this is an opportunity for, if a name of a coach is, on the edge there, say, maybe we'll give this guy an offer. They show out today, they're going to get that offer.
Without a doubt. And then it's also an opportunity for these kids who aren't on the radar yet, especially these sophomores, to start to get on the radar for these college coaches. And these events are great chances for these kids to get up close and personal, a really good evaluation from some of the best coaches, whether they're head coaches, assistant coaches, that are out here today. And these kids are going to get a great chance to showcase their skills in front of a wide diversity of colleges here today.
We are looking forward to it. Again, T&D Sports Production presents the 2022 CB Laxers Back of the Cage Invitational. We'll be back for the opening face-off, again, here on T&D Sports Video Production.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All
back here, opening face-off. Again, alongside Jason Lambert, Chris Caiozzo, and I guess we'll go Team Red, Team White, Jason. I guess that sounds good. Right. Usually I'm used to calling school names, but we're Team Red and Team White today. So scoreboard hasn't updated yet, so we'll keep score on our side. Up top, number 79. We'll get names. We have these unofficial rosters here. Cuts right, pass across the middle, shoots, save. And that's number 73.
Might have been 79, Owen Heller. He did a great job cutting off ball there, making a catch, just shot it a little bit wide of the goal there.
Shot and a save. Nice pick up there by the defenseman. Number 40, Sean Archibald. Plays at St. Joseph's High School. That's a sophomore right there, making a nice defensive play off the goal stick.
Good save down there by the white goalie, Metzger. Did a nice job seeing the ball, stepping to the ball, and getting the ball up and out. Give his team a chance to play a little offense here.
Up top, left shot, and a goal! It's number 36, Jake Grimm from Kellenberg. As we take a look here, Jason, what do you see?
You know, Grimm does a great job. He's a lefty here. Does a great job getting to the middle of the field. Little swim dodge, on the run, stings it to the stick side corner. Great shot.
So 1-0 White. And like you said, I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I don't think the defenseman was expecting it off the left hand just to rip it up top. So a great shot, great way to start the game. Again, this is an exhibition game just to show what skills these players do have. Face off, picked up. See who gets the ground ball here. Chase down is going to be Red, 75. Logan Cash, the Fogo guy from Northport, class of 2025. Sets up the offense here. Cash up top. Doesn't have the size advantage, but it's very, very quick. Oh, nice spin up top. Gonna run an offense here. Nice pick. Good ball movement here early. Not a lot of one-on-one play. Shot and it looks like it got like blocked, Jason, there.
Yeah, I think the defenseman got a piece of it before it made it to the cage. Red maintained possession. Let's see if they can get one here.
That was Kieran Fitzpatrick. Nice save. Richie Metzger from Cary High School in goal for White.
He's been good up top already. 2 good saves. Steps to the ball real nice. Takes up some cage. Got good size in there. Good start for Metzger.
It's the other goalie, Scotty Nelson from MacArthur High School on the other end. Shot and a goal. Number 22, Griffin Sumwalt from Riverhead High School, the junior. Take a look. Good movement there, Jason. What do you
Gets
see?
a good dodge. Biggest piece there. Takes that peg. Allows him to get his hands free to his left hand. Stings it stick side.
So 2-0 White.
Key there was getting that pick. He was able to get top side, get his hands free, see the cage, and bury the shot. Nice job, White. Gets to go on a jump ball today at the face-off
Yeah, it looked
X.
a little odd. Almost looks like how the girls play. They do the things, they lift up the ball, but still a toss-up, like almost like a jump ball in basketball, as Jason mentioned.
I'm going to assume that there's a face-off kid not here that should be here or might have gotten injured, and they're just trying to make it as fair possession-wise as they can for a showcase like this.
The shot goes wide. White will maintain possession, already up 2-0. Shot. Hits the back of the net.
That's a classic mom goal there. Ball hits the outside of the net. It's hard to see. Sometimes the moms and dads start cheering on the sideline. Not a goal, though.
As Red takes over. Bunch of college coaches in attendance. Lacrosse is a little different, right, Jason? Like you can commit if I'm incorrect. Is it all sports or just lacrosse? You can't commit till junior year.
So,
As a goal is scored there by the red team. Let's take a look, Jason.
you got it. I think that was Coretta there. Red does a good job getting the ground ball. You pick it up off the ground. You want to look to move it as quick as you can. Coretta on the cut. Nice ground ball by Cash. I believe, and then the feed.
So 2-1, White. But, you know, like I mentioned, is it after the sophomore year you can commit?
Correct. So now, lacrosse changed their rules in the last couple of years, and these kids can out commit starting September 1 of their junior year.
So right when they start school, they could, you know, start committing. But you could talk in your sophomore year, right?
They can email. The sophomores can initiate the contact. The colleges cannot initiate the contact until junior year.
And a nice save there by Nelson as Red moves it up. Nice checks there by White, but we have a whistle. Cash tried to bring it in, and right into traffic. Jason didn't have no one to pass to.
Yeah, really didn't have anywhere to go right there. And Mantini, I believe, made the real nice check.
So Red's going to draw up a play. No clock. And a good save. And now White's looking to move.
Another real good save there by Metzger. Impressed by him. For him to step out, make that shot, make that save on the far side with his foot. Impressive so far by him.
Both goalies look sharp so far. Ball's loose. Nice cut there, but dropped. Picked up by Metzger. Now, as a former coach yourself, what are some things that these college coaches are looking for in this game?
You know, to separate yourself when you get to these showcases, it's the little things. Who's hustling, who's talking on defense, who's riding as an attackman with two hands on your stick. All those little plays that happen in between the lines, so to say, in between the boxes that can help separate you. Are you going hard for that ground ball? Things like that, as White gets another one here.
That's Griffin Sumwalt. I think that's his second of the game. It's two. What do we see here, Jason?
Yeah, Griffin does a nice job getting top side to his left hand, comes around the corner, shoots it to the far post, low and away. Tough for any goalie to make that save.
A nice goal there off the left hand of Sumwalt. 3-1 White. I don't even think they're keeping score on there. I think this is just an exhibition. This is only for viewing purposes.
The dads and moms on the sideline are definitely keep it so.
We might check our YouTube link once or twice. Sumwalt again has the ball. Yeah, Coach, refs just said 2 minutes, so I'm guessing they're running maybe 4:15s. Sounds right.
Sounds good.
A lot of fun today on the lacrosse field for these guys. Shot and a goal. It's 36. Jake Grimm. Grimm with his second. So Sumwalt and Grimm with two. Let's take a look here.
Grimm does a good job here. Rolls back, top side, to that left hand. Steps in, gets his hands free. Again, buries his shot low and away. These lefties are doing some damage out here right now for the White team.
Literally is like a jump ball. These guys are trying to tip there. Trying to tip it back to their other player. But Red, down 3 here. Again, no keeping score, just fun. But obviously a game's a game. Competition is competition. Guys have never played with each other. I mean, some of them probably have through club. And a goal. It's number 79. Owen Heller from Mepham.
Owen does a good job here. moves hard without the ball, catches it inside, does a nice finish. Nice low handle there on that feed. Heller's done a nice job off the wing, got a nice ground ball earlier.
Heller wins it off the draw. .20 seconds left. See if Red can put one more on the board. That's Carmine Giarcone up top. Probably about 10 seconds left. Cut and intercepted, and that'll do it for the first. So a high scoring, 6 goals in the first. White wins the first 4-2. We'll keep probably the same score up for the second. Cut to break here on T&D Sports Video Production.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Back here at Stony Brook University, Stony Brook Indoor Facility, alongside my partner, Jason Lambert. Jason, good game so far through 4-2. Kids are having a lot of fun out there in front of all these college coaches, D1. We've seen a lot of D1 so far, a lot of D3, some state schools here. But what have you seen so far, and what are you impressed with so far in the first?
You know, I think the kids are doing a pretty good job. You get to these showcases, and it's tough. It's not your normal teammates you're playing with every single day at your school team or every couple of days with your club team. So to come out and you're seeing them play some unselfish lacrosse. Kids are cutting, moving without the ball, which is something you really want to see at these showcases. You don't want to just see one guy dominating the ball, 5 guys standing there. You want to keep everything going. So I think they're doing a really good job so far. I've been impressed with some the goalie play. Some long pole play. The kid Ostranger has done a really good job out there, knocking down passes, coming off the wing. And the lefties in particular for the white team are really standing out right now, being able to get to this strong hand and finish the ball.
Kids like Jake Grimm so far. The goalies, I'm very impressed with Nelson and Metziker. Both have had some tough shots on goal, and they've saved a majority of them. They're probably both at about 80%.
Correct. They're doing a real nice job, and it's really hard for the goalies. You know, especially team defense, it requires a lot of communication, and you got 3 guys in front of you that aren't used to playing with each other, and sometimes the goalies can be left out to dry, so to speak, at these types of events. And I think both kids are really answering the bell, doing a nice job for their teams.
Probably see some new faces out there since they got some subs on the bench, so we'll see some new faces out there. It looks like the same face-off guys, and we were talking about during the break how the face-off guys might not be here or hurt, so they're just doing a little jump ball. If you're tuning in now, we're in the second period. Red 76 comes up with it. That is let's see a 76 on the roster. Maybe got added late. And an errant pass, but there's 76 to back it up. There's 2 77s, not a 76 though. He shoots wide. So Red will maintain possession. Shot and a goal. Number 79, Owen Heller, Heller's first shot on goal. I'm sorry, that's his second. You're right, Jason.
Heller's done a nice job today. He stands out. He's got nice eyes. Again, he moves well without the ball here. Gives a good target. Catches, finishes to the far post. You can't draw it up better than that off ball play. And he's done that a couple times today. Really impressed with 79.
Only a sophomore, too.
Now I'm even more impressed.
And he has some height, too. So
Good size
coaches
already.
like that. Long shot and a goal. Wow. That is Logan Cash from Northport, the sophomore from about, I think that was about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good overhand shot. He's about 15 yards out. Real strong in overhand shot in transition. High bound shot. Does a nice job here. Actually got it down to about 12 to 11 yards by the time he released that. Good shot. A lot of room. Good finish.
Took it all by himself off the draw. So at 4-4, Red came back a little bit after being down. Like you said, Jason, you know, a lot of these guys, they know they're being watched. It's going to be a lot of individual play. Let's see if they could draw up some more team stuff.
100%. You know, again, the, so to speak, hockey assist is a big play that these colleges look for. You know, who's creating the opportunity to score the goal, not necessarily who's on the finishing end of it. You know, who's creating those mismatches for the offense, able to draw two, move the ball, move it again, and then attack. So those are the areas that these coaches are really, you know, they get down to the nitty-gritty. This is what they're looking at.
Good defense there. That was number 30, Jack Romano from Cold Spring Harbor. Shot and a save. That's Metzger, but a turnover in the offensive zone. Good recovery there by John Wood, Jude Altnor.
Metzger came up with a good save there. Probably wants that outlet back again. And now White's back on defense here.
Red will take it out of the corner. Intensity on the defensive end has picked up. See, good dodge and a save. That's considered a save, right?
Absolutely, Metz got a piece of that. Did a good job stepping to the ball. Think he got it with the side of his body.
And it'll stay Red.
Great
White
hustle
cannot-
there by Red attack. They rode hard, got the ball back.
White cannot seem to clear. Draw up a play. See, taking himself. Shot. Wow. High. Seemed like he took that shot low.
Yeah, he tried to roll back to his right hand. Little low to high rip that went a little higher than he intended.
Almost intercepted. Off the right side. Backs him down. It's the first time we saw that today, and an interception for the defense right there. Aaron pass, looking to push. Got the cutter up top, fakes a shot, and ball got knocked out on the shot, so tipped. Stay with White.
That was Menante again for the White team down there on defense, 28. He's made a couple nice plays here for the White defense.
See that one of the Hofstra coaches down there calling out some plays for White. Up top, shot and a goal. That is 36, Jake Grimm, his third.
Grimm's a real nice looking player. Does a nice job here. Presents himself. He's open. He's got a stick up. His teammate's able to see him. Steps into that left hand. Buries it from 12.
It's very rare to find a good lefty and who's tall on the attack, correct?
You'll take him any way you can. They come in all different shapes and sizes.
Like, I know in basketball, lefties are very hard, to come by.
Yeah, most lacrosse teams got to have that lefty finisher out there, especially in the attack. Crucial to most teams' success. You get some strong play for the left side, really balances your offense out, able to attack from the right and the left. And definitely in transition, you got to have a lefty down there to be able to finish on a break.
And another great defensive play by White. Evan Ostrager from Syosset.
Yeah, he's made several plays now on that defensive end. He's got a real active stick, really good off the ground. Does a nice job getting the ball out, down the line in the attackman. Now White gets a chance to go back on offense.
Going to build on that lead that they had in the first. Off the righty shot. Wide. That was 39. Quinn McKay. First time we've called his name today. Come from a great program in Ward Melville.
Oh, they are as good as any high school program, public school in the country. He's getting a great goal right there by White.
That was a great play. Number 35, Patrick Johnston, Port Jefferson High School. Look at this replay, Jason. What do you see?
The ode to Miles Thompson here. Comes around, brings it back to his right hand, and goes low on the backhand, coming around on the left side, but keeps it in his right. Does a real nice job there. Way to put a little mustard on a hot dog.
I think he was surprised that went in almost, Like he's like, wow, that went in.
Great dodge.
It was 76, who we didn't know the name of. As Red takes over. Now we have a name for 76. It's Doug Ancinelli from Comstock High School.
Nice interception by Metzger. Gets the outlet out. White looking clear.
So White builds on that lead again, 6-4. We're in the second. I always get confused. The quarters, I guess we'll call it. Yeah. That shot goes wide.
Good job by Grimm there. Able to get his top side to the left hand. White maintains possession by backing up the shot.
Comes in close. Nelson, good pick up there. Oh. Little chippy there. First chippy play of the day.
Kids riding hard, playing hard, selling out. Goalie came in fresh, got some fresh legs, looked to clear up the sideline. White did a real nice job riding, getting the ball back.
See if White can execute here with getting that ball back. Good pass. Shot and a goal. Like number 21, Thomas Kasser, Kings Park High School, part of Rebels.
Yeah, him and Steve both doing a real nice job here. A little two-man game. You'll see the cut through. He draws his man, throws it back, and we had a great finish.
He had all the time in the world to get that off, too. Yeah, almost a little hesitation, pulled it back, scored the goal.
That's it. And it all starts with Archibald carrying. Caesar able to get through, create that space, get the ball back. Great finish. Kasser, apologize.
So Red now down 3 goals. They cut it. They tied it. They probably lost track in their heads with the scores, but, for their viewers, 7-4. Comes up, shot, and a goal. Number 77, first time calling his name, Anthony Skowinski from Roxbury High School. Is that on Long Island? think that's Connecticut. Let's look at the replay. The Connecticut native coming down to Long Island, showing off. Nice shot between the legs.
Nice job there. He was able to get Metzger to come off his pipe, finish the ball. Near side pipe, kept it in his right hand on that dodge. Almost like an indoor box dodge at that time. Good finish for Red.
Showing off my Connecticut geography skills. Going to school there. I knew that name sounded familiar. So nice to see some other people coming down from Connecticut. And Red will have the ball again. Ten seconds left in the second here. See if they can get one more shot off. Good defense. Couldn't even get a shot off. That's great defense by White. And we're at the end of two. 7-5 White. White regains the lead. Again, Jason Lambert, Chris Caiozzo on today's call. 2 more quarters to go at the end of two. 7-5 on the T&D Sports Video production.
Incredible pass. Look at Johnson on the other end. And then a goal back for Farmingdale.
Double comes every time Spallina beats it.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spallina to Spallina.
You have Leonetti behind her. Batika fires and a save by Bowden. Her 4th already.
4th in 7 minutes. And another one!
Oh my, what instincts! And her
Minning score!
Gives it up, McNamara. He rips it and he scores!
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Back here at Stony Brook University. What a facility. It's my first time in here. Beautiful facility for the exhibition game today. 2022 CB Laxers Back of the Cage Invitational alongside Jason Lambert. Athletic Director, Smithtown High School, Smithtown School District, right? It sounds more official. Thank you for joining me today, Jason. Wonderful game so far amongst the Long Island's best sophomores and juniors. Top 50, if I'm correct.
Yeah, these kids are doing a great job out here today. Like you said, this facility is outrageous. I'm very jealous that these guys get to use this each day for these college kids when they get here to Stony Brook. They never get to miss a day of practice now. And what a facility, great event, great college turnout, and it's always a great day if we get to watch a little lacrosse.
Not really familiar with the travel season. Is that mostly a summer thing for these guys?
It is a year-round, non-stop production.
Okay.
These guys just coming off, most of them coming off their fall season, where you hope a lot of them actually played another school sport in the fall, in addition to their fall lacrosse responsibilities. These guys had showcases this fall. They've had tournaments this fall. And now they'll head into the indoor training portion of their season, working on their individual skills to get ready then for the late spring and early summer, when the recruiting season will really kick in a high gear, especially for these sophomores, and these juniors will look to finish up their commits as well.
Great save there on the other side by Nelson. But thank you, Jason, for explaining that. It's high. Stay with red. Yeah, I'm guessing it's tricky when these guys play a fall sport. Got to transition right into lacrosse season, get ready. And lacrosse is right around the corner. We're December, but these guys start hitting the field, what, March?
Absolutely. You know,
For high school, at least.
Correct. These high school kids officially get out there in March. A lot of them actually play their winter league right here at this facility now. They do a great job running the league here, and it gives the kids a real good chance to work on their skills, work on their teamwork, and get great preparation to get ready for March.
Shot is wide by Griffin Sumwalt, looking for his third. So 7-5 White. We're in the third quarter. Nice cut. That was a beautiful save by Scotty Nelson. Both goalies, very impressive. And that's another save, hit the stick. It's 2 in a row. Take a look at this one, Jason.
Yeah, Nelson does a nice job here.
This is the first save here that he makes. Nice
Great
cut. We're back live. 2 outstanding saves. What'd you see there by Nelson?
You know, he did a real good job tracking the ball. Was quick to fire his hands, explode low there. Throws a nice outlet here. And now here comes Red, looking to play a little offense.
Nice fake. Comes across. Better save there. I don't know, that was pretty hard to match on the red end. But Metziker with a nice save up tight.
He's a very impressive goalie. He's been strong since the first quarter. Really like the way he plays the game. His movement for a big kid. Explodes nice to the ball.
That was a great ground
very
ball
impressed with
to
him.
bring it up. Shot and another save. The pole helped him there a little bit.
A little bit of the goalie's best friend there.
Goalies, the last 2-3 minutes, have been making some outstanding saves on both ends. So they slow it down, Red. Let's see what they draw here. One-on-one play off the right side, wide. It'll stay with Red. Notice in this third quarter more, a lot of cutting, a lot of passing, less one-on-one. So 7-5, White has the advantage. We're in the third. You're watching the Back of the Cage Invitational 2022.
You know, an errant pass there. And I'm thinking to myself, we haven't had that many, which is pretty impressive. These kids are not really playing with each other all too often. You would expect a lot more turnovers, and it's been a pretty clean game for both teams.
Everything's been really crisp. I mean, up till that one errant pass, but very crisp. I think the drills did help in the beginning, you know. And that's a goal by 78 Red. Nicholas Coretta from Mount Sinai. We were just talking about Mount Sinai during the break. Their wonderful program. Outstanding.
Coretta does a real nice job here. Gets to the middle, fires that right-hand rocket right past the goalie. Metzger gets low. That ball went high to the far pipe. Great shot. Coretta's brother, I believe, is a very high-level lacrosse player down at Georgetown, maybe. So he's got the pedigree. He's got the size, speed. Real good-looking prospect down there.
And he'll be one of the stars on the Mount Sinai team. And that's a nice save by Metzger. So Red cuts into the lead. I'm sure they evened out these teams because look at the score, you know, 7-6.
This is what you want at these showcases. You want even play. You want to see both teams get a chance to play offense, defense, showcase all their skills as individuals, plus within a team setting. Not much more you can ask for at this type of event.
White has it. Good passing. Gold helmet stands out. Shot and a nice save by Nelson off his foot. That was off the stick of Roger Testa. Nice pass. Shot. Again. Outside of the net. What'd you call it? One of the parents' goal?
Mom goal.
Mom goal. Okay. It's a new one.
Great save by Nelson. I think he read the shooter's hands. Shooter's hands dropped. Nelson matched, went low, made a real nice save. There's Coretta on the ride, hustling. Gonna get the ball back here for Red. Strictly off that hustle by Coretta. Great job.
Tight game. Probably about 4 minutes left in the third. 4:15. Very close game. Let's see if Red could tie things up. Good defense by White. Tracking the ball. Healthy shot and a goal. 66. Chris Davis from Kings Park. The second Kings Park player.
Big strong lefty here. Seems to be a popular theme. Dodges hard to the middle, attacks that short stick. Nice over inbound shot. Not many goalies are making that save.
Very impressive. First time we called his name. A couple first-time players were calling. So they're spreading out the goals nicely. We're tied at 7. Buckle up. Down the middle. Shoots. Goal. That's Grimm again. That's his 4th.
Another real nice job here by Grimm. Got that swim dodge. The seas parted. He went right down Nichols Road. Buried the ball.
So we just found out 26 is James Bruno. So he had scored a goal before. For anybody who was watching. Who is watching, I should say. And that's a nice save from a deep shot. 8-7 White. White regains the lead. Red looking to push up. The long pull. Backs him down. Passes to his attackman. Double team comes. Breaks out of it. We are in the third. 8-7. 2022 CB Laxers Back of the Cage Invitational. Brought to you by T&D Sports Video Production. Jason Lambert, Chris Caiozzo on today's call. Great day for some inside lacrosse. Good defense by White there with the cutter coming up, and that shot's high, but he'll stay with Red.
Red does a nice job backing up the shot. As you mentioned, the weather, having this facility, especially on a day like today, it was cold, raw, nasty outside. Very fortunate to have this place and allow these kids to get a clean look and play some high-level lacrosse inside.
That shot goes wide off the stick of Carmine Giacconi. Remember calling his name last year as a sophomore for Sachem, playing against Smithtown. So he's going to be one of their better players under Coach Farrell.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Farrell's real excited to have him back. Real nice looking lefty, good speed, able to get his hands free. Just came up a little short on that shot.
Looking to tie things up. Shot wide again. So last few shots for Red, a little erratic.
That was Giacconi again, moving real well off ball. Able to get to his left hand, just pulled it a little wide.
So we heard the 2-minute call. Up top, shot. Another erratic shot. That goes wide.
Tell you, Red getting all the backups, doing a good job here. Looking to wear this White defense down a little bit. Create a high percentage scoring opportunity.
That's a goal. He got bumped a little bit too. Number 60, Kieran Fitzpatrick from Chaminade High School. Let's take a look here, Jason.
Starts with the dodge up top. Number 12 does a real nice job getting his right hand. Keeps his head up. Fitzpatrick comes around around the net, top side, buries the ball at the far post. It's exactly the type of shot you're looking for when you're coming around the cage. Turn the corner, aim for that far post. He sticks it in there for red. Good finish.
Tied at 8 with about a minute to go in the third. Ball comes loose. I don't want to jinx it, but ball hasn't come our way, which is a good thing. White looking to regain that lead. They've had the lead the whole game, but he sees the cutter. Nope, fake me out. And what a save by Nelson. And both goalies, I know it's 8-8, but both goalies, very impressive.
Yeah, Nelson was definitely screening on that shot. Shooter did a good job using his defender as a screen. Nelson able to see through the screen, make a really nice save for the red team.
The end of 3, 8-8. Buckle up. We're in store for a great fourth. I don't know if these guys know the score, but it's a tie game on our end. 8-8 on the 2022 CB Laxers Back of the Cage Invitational, brought to you by T&D Sports Video Production.
There's a nice dish, and there's a score. Will Bernie goes boom.
Incredible pass.
Eaton goes, she shoots. High! No! A goal! Eaton is eating!
Calabria ahead inside. High save again. 15 saves.
Every time Spalina beats it.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spalina to Spalina.
Gives it up. McNamara. He rips it and he scores.
Manafort. Minning. Score!
Fitzpatrick nearly slips down. He fires and he scores! There's the game winner!
Incredible pass. Look at Johnson on the other end. And then a goal back for Farmingdale.
Double comes every time Spalina beats it.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores!
Spalina to Spalina.
Leonetti behind her. Batika fires and a save by Bowden. Her fourth already.
Fourth in 7 minutes. And another one!
Oh my, what instincts!
Manafort. Minning. Score!
Gives it up. McNamara. He rips it and he scores!
Back here at the 2022 CB Laxers Back of the Cage Invitational, brought to you by T&D Sports Video Production, alongside Jason Lambert, Chris Cayozzo on the call for the last and final quarter. As we're about 10 minutes to 6, and as Jason mentioned to me, it's about a 2-hour clinic, 1 hour of skills, you said, right?
Yeah, the kids got a chance to do some real nice individual work with these college coaches, small group work. As we
that
got
one
a
in.
Nice rip by the white team.
That was 22. Griffin Sumwalt, he was third. He actually got the hat trick at the showcase, but it bounced out a little bit. I think there was a little bit of a hole in that net, but as we see, tried to fake going right, and he just said, you know what, I have the angle, I'll shoot it.
Yeah, had a ton of space there. Able to step in, get his hands free, and absolutely rip a shot past the red goalie.
And White looking to build on lead shot. Goalie did not touch that, I don't think. It went wide.
Just wide. Good backup by White.
So White's had the lead. They haven't lost the lead all game. They're going to build on this 1-goal lead. Shot and a goal, number 31. Let's take a look here, Jason.
Nice
The
little
lefties.
hesitation dodge. He's able to freeze the defender for a second right there. Jump to the middle, get to a strong hand. Finish the ball from about inside of 8 yards.
Connor Coran from Bayport Blue Point High School. Plays for Igloo Lacrosse.
Bayport's primed the big spring. Their football's coming off Long Island Championship. A lot of those players, lacrosse kids, are out there on that football team, expecting big things out of Bayport this spring.
And Coran will be one of those guys, one of those leaders as a junior. Wide shot off the momentum off the right hand. Goes high.
Good looking dodge there by McKay. Good looking prospect, good size, speed, good hard shot. Just pulled it a little high.
And that's another goal for White as they build on their lead. Guess who? Number 22, Griffin Sumwalt. That's his fourth.
Real nice looking player. He's able to demonstrate here. Again, off ball work, ability to finish inside. We just saw him rip a shot from the outside before. We've seen him finish in transition. We've seen him now finish without the ball in his stick, able to move, create. Real nice looking player for the Blue Wave.
And what his high school coach had to say about him, quarterback style player as an attackman with incredible vision. And you see it on display today.
Yeah, excellent player. I'm sure Coach Guadagnino was real happy with him. Looking forward to getting him going this spring.
Good interception there. Red needs to get some back here with about 9 minutes to play. Down 3. They came back from 3 before. See if they can get something going here.
That was Heller again on the defensive end now. Really impressed with him. He's been impressive on the offensive side. Now made a great play on defense. Made some good plays off the wing, off ground ball work. Real nice looking prospect here for the red team.
See if Rick can get back into this game. Backs down off 1 foot, but wide. Stay over on the red side.
Good dodge by Fitzpatrick.
Only a few minutes to play. You know, Jason, these guys are trying to get some individual stuff done to show off to these coaches.
They are, you know, and at that same time still showing that they can play within a team system and play a team brand of lacrosse while highlighting their individual talents.
We've seen some great skill today. The shot and a save. Speaking about skill, great save by Metzger there.
Great save by Metzger. He's been solid all night long. Real impressed with him. Bright future.
Coach has said about him, an excellent stopper, even better passion that the teams feed off of. His side winning today.
You know, the type of saves he makes can help create momentum for your team. And when you have an answer in the net, it can be very frustrating for the offenses. And it can create a lot of opportunities then in transition, going from D to O, when you have an answer in the net.
Shot, and that's a goal. So White building on their lead. I think I was take a replay of this one, of the goal. It's 23 in White. Fakes high, beats his guy, and just through the wickets.
Yeah, he does a real nice job there. Jake Alous out of Connecticut. Play was able to be created by 36 Graham, cutting through, creating space, allowing Galous to get to his left hand, and does a nice bounce shot on finish.
So the biggest lead of the day for White, it's been all White this 4th quarter.
I think Coach Gongas gave them some pretty inspirational words there in between the 3rd and 4th quarter. White's come out with their hair on fire.
As they look to build on this 4-goal lead. I think Reds had 1 possession in about 8 minutes. Fakes it, shoots high. I think we got off of the stick of Nelson. That was Galous. Nelson, the goalie, with the save. Very quiet gym or facility. You hear everything, all the checks, all the comments. Pass up front, but better defensive play, but it'll stick with the white team. Good ground ball there by Galos. Setting up a play now. You know, run some stuff that you normally don't. You're up a few goals. Let's see what you could run here. Shot! Wide. Again, these guys, like you mentioned, Jason, probably haven't played with each other unless they played on the same club team. But trying to get used to each other's styles. Because one day they could be on the same college lacrosse field.
100%. You never know. Especially the amount of games these kids play throughout the rest of their high school with their travel teams and stuff. You never know when you're going to play with someone.
And that's a goal. Wow. That had to be one of the fastest shots all day. Pumped about that one. That was Grimm. He has 4 as well.
Grimm's had a real strong game as well. Galus does a nice job here. Dodges with his head up. Grimm does an excellent job shooting right around the defender. Defender screened the goalie. Goalie really had no chance on that. Real hard lefty rip.
And the goalie,
very impressed with Grimm.
The thing is, the goalie had his stick up. Just went right past it. Too much speed. 14-8 white. All white this fourth quarter. But got to credit Red. They played well all game. A lot of great talent on that side, too. But White, like you said, the coach over there, you better with the names than I am. Is that the Hofstra coach?
Yes. Assistant coach Mike Angus.
Pumped them up going into the fourth.
Yeah, Red hasn't been able to come up to ground balls as much this quarter. White's dominant possession time, shots, and they've canned a lot of their opportunities.
Another errant pass. We haven't seen many of those, and now Red's looking to take over, maybe score a few last minute, and he's on the floor, and the whistle hasn't been blown a lot. I think this is the first time. It's the whistle, you know, unless it was the end of the quarter, we haven't heard a whistle.
Yeah, it's been a really clean game. You know, loose ball foul there. We had a hold. Gonna give the ball back to Red. Kids were playing really hard. Like we said before, really clean. Haven't been any flags. Nice job by both teams.
White takes over. Oh, he had his head up, stick down.
Game of inches.
Might get a little aggressive now to the end, you know. 14-8, probably about 3 minutes to go. Oh, that pass is high. They know they don't have much time left. They got to do everything they can, and it's number 21, Thomas Kassar from Kings Park, with his second goal today. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Kassar with the right off the righty wing there. Splits to his left. Re-dodges underneath the defender. Gets back to his right hand. Buries it low and away.
Looks like he has a leg brace on, maybe coming off an injury. But very impressive there with his second of the day. Probably about like 2 to 3 minutes left in this game. 15-8 White. Red has not scored this quarter. First quarter that they have been scoreless. So Metziker, an easy rest of the game for him. Faced one shot this quarter.
Yeah, Red just has not had the opportunities you're looking for. And lacrosse, if you're not picking up ground balls and playing a lot of defense, you're going to end up giving up a lot of goals.
30 seconds left. Let's see if White can add one more. And a shot, and they do. They add one more to double the lead. That's number 37. Brett Oppenheim. First goal of the game. Way to end probably the last 15 seconds of the game. Off the right hand.
Yeah, Oppenheim does a nice job there. Gets to the middle of the field. Buries the ball low to finish out the scoring here.
And that's it. 16-8. White. Break down some stuff. Again, Jason, great game from all these players, coaches out here looking for, you know, their next studs for their team, their college teams. They got about 2 to 3 years till they probably hit the college. 2 years. They got to complete their junior year and senior year. But what did you see today? What impressed you?
You know, I was really impressed with the team play. We talked about it earlier, how, you know, these kids really aren't teammates every single day or every other day with the club team, and for them to come out and play a true team brand of lacrosse today for that last hour, that was impressive to see. Really impressed with each team's left hands. A lot of good lefty players out here today. Goalie play was very strong, and we saw some real good long stick midi play, I felt. So, you know, really important for these to come out, show out, and they did a great job today. Both everybody out here for both teams should be really proud of their effort today.
Like, you couldn't have said it any better there. You know, these guys coming out, showing out in front of these college coaches, some guys with 3-4 goals each. But, again, I want to talk about the goalies. They came out, you know, it was a lot of offense, but for the amount of, you know, shots that they faced, I would say they did pretty good.
Oh, yeah, the goalies all answered the bell today. You know, being in these situations, tough on any position, especially the goalie. And I thought they all did a tremendous job. Metzger especially was impressive. I felt all 4 quarters. Good-looking prospect, only a sophomore, good size, very explosive to the ball, was able to track it high, low, really good on outlet passes, and he's got a bright future.
He does. And now, you know, you see these college coaches talking to these guys, breaking it down with them. I'm sure a lot of these coaches will be talking to these guys after the game, and for the juniors more, be hopefully committing by the end of the spring or beginning of the spring. But what a game today. Jason, thank you for joining me on the broadcast. It was a great game, quick game, but so a lot of talent out there. We'll wrap things up here for the 2022 CB Laxers Back to the Cage Invitational on T&D Sports Video Production.